out today's video sponsor, the Jersey Plug Waterford. Ever wanted to buy cheap yet high quality jerseys or sets, but don't want to spend high amounts of money? Then look no further than the Jersey Plug Waterford. Here are some of the items they sell.
Well, Keith Long, a very tough game in prospect this evening.
Yeah, all tough games in this league. So we're at home against the league champions. You know, they're playing against high-level opposition. You know, European opposition every week now for the last month. You know, really tough challenge as always. You'd expect Rovers to come here. You know, and you show their quality irrespective of the personnel available to them. You know, they've got a strong squad. You know, like I said, playing against high-level European opposition during the week, and you know, look at the players that come into the team like Jack Bourne tonight. So it's going to be a difficult challenge for us, but you know, the boys have done well this year. You know, so we've lost the last couple of games, which we're disappointed with some of the performances and the performance levels. So hopefully tonight against the champions here in the RSC at home, we can put in a really good performance.
You mentioned that the performances have been a little flat over the last couple of weeks, and this is the ideal opportunity against the league champions to try and get that back on track. Yeah,
for sure, and that's the challenge for us, to try and maintain where we are in the league table. I think at this juncture of the season, it's you know, we have to understand where we sit in the wheel of things. You know, so we've done quite well, probably surprised and exceeded lots of people's expectations. So, but we want to keep pushing forward. We want to progress, and we've made lots of progression on and off the pitch as a football club over the last 12 months. And that's the challenge for us as a group, to keep moving forward, not to stand still, and to try and get everything that we can from this group of players, which I have to say, you know, they've been fantastic for us. You know, they've been really, really good all year. But tonight we want more from them. We want to keep improving. We want to keep trying to get better and keep pushing forward.
Stephen Bradley, welcome back to the RSC. It's been a difficult couple of weeks, a European front. You haven't played a league match since, I think, July 4th. How hard is that to transition into tonight's game?
I should be fine. It's been a brilliant couple of weeks, to be honest. We're playing a level that everyone in the country wants to play at. You're playing at European level, Champions League. That's where we want to be. Difficult games, but that's where you have to test yourself. And coming back here now, we've got to bring that level back to the game tonight.
Of course, when you look at it, I don't think you made any changes or acquisitions in the transfer window. It goes to show you the depth of squad you have, so you can call on so many players.
Yeah, we just wanted to get our players back fit. It wasn't about trying to add, it was about trying to get our players back, and thankfully now I think we only have one or two out, so we're getting there. But look, we have a good squad, there's no excuses. Whoever steps in is ready to play. It's
a tough opposition tonight. I'm sure you have a little memory of Tala back on the Maybank holiday weekend.
Yeah, they beat us well, and Tala deserved to win the game. We're under no illusions. If we're not our levels today, we get beat. We got to make sure that we're ready, and we're fully focused.
The you know, playing in Europe, heading away, trying to get back, you know, does it take anything extra to focus the players?
No, obviously it takes a little bit out of the body. You play Tuesday night, tough game, you fly home Tuesday late into the night. But that's where we want to be. I've said before, we want to be the club that's playing in the Champions League, and we want to be playing every 3 or 4 days. That's the sign of a successful team, and we've been there. So you have to get on with it, and there's nothing you can do. The schedule's the schedule. We're away, and then we're away here tonight. But like I said, no excuses. We'll be focused and ready to go.
It's a very competitive league this season, as you can see. Waterford just 3 points ahead of you. You know, it's a measure of the standards that are continuing to grow in this league.
Yeah, it's obviously great for the neutral and for fans in general that the league is so tight, but I think the league as a whole has been growing the last few years and getting better and better, and long may that continue.
We wish you the very best of luck. Thanks for talking to us.
Thank you.
kind of carbon copy of the first game here, but disappointing at the end for Waterford to concede after getting back level.
Yeah, we were pretty disappointing in the first half. Rovers were far sharper, showed their quality, showed their experience, showed what good players they've got, the depth of squad they got, despite playing in Europe. If you look at the players that come into the team, look at the players that they put out, look at the players that they bring off the bench. So too passive in the first half, lacked any sort of organisation, looked men against boys, and we looked at, a little bit all at sea. And didn't fully commit to the jobs and the responsibilities that we worked on during the week. And I suppose you got to credit Rovers for that to a degree. They pulled us out of shape a little bit and they created problems. But second half performance, it's night and day really. You look at how well we played on the front foot. We set the tone early in the second half. We got a good goal, from second phase, getting the ball into the box, and I thought second half performance that we deserved something from the game. But Rovers empty the bench. They bring on the quality of Graham Burke. They bring on Neil Farrugia. They bring on Trevor Clark. They bring on Josh Honahan. They bring on Marcus Poom. So that's the depth of quality of their squad, and that's Burke comes up with a great strike. We don't stop the cross from a corner, and it takes a little nick off Darragh Lee, I think, on the way in. But second phase till the ball goes dead, we have to pick up. Unfortunately, we paid the price for that. It's a moment of quality in terms of Graham Burke's strike, but couldn't be prouder of the players second half in terms of their performance and the effort. And like I said, we played. The Blue supporters want to come and see us play, win, lose or draw, with a bit of passion, a little bit of heart, and having a go. Second half, we can stand over that. First half, we were well off it, so disappointed with that. Unfortunately, the outcome is still the same. We've lost the game, and that's disappointing.
When you look at the overall 90 minutes, the players gave of their all. You never ever get less than 100% from the Waterford players.
Yeah, and I suppose again that's the minimum that you expect from a team. Disappointed that how passive we were in the first half. I think the players knew and they understood that. And that we wanted more from them, and they took responsibility in the second half for the performance. But it can't take a half-time team talk to understand why. We need players to drive it. We're a young team, we've got a young side, we don't have the experience that a lot of squads have, so we've got a lot of young players in the team. But again, no excuses from us. We didn't do our job at second phase from set play, didn't stop across, we didn't pick up till the danger was cleared, so you get punished.
You got Barry Bagley back on again. It's all about getting minutes, I suppose, for himself. But there were a lot of positives, as you said, in the second half. That goal, lovely craft from Rowan McDonald to deliver it for Christy Patterson. Yeah,
well, listen. Unfortunately, we've missed Rowan for the last 3 or 4 games, and he maybe could have got 5 extra minutes, 10 minutes maximum out of him. He's got high quality, and he's one of our linchpins in there. Bringing Barry Bagley off the bench, it's obviously progression in terms of his minutes and moving forward in terms of his physical fitness. So Sam Glenfield coming into the team for his first start tonight, so I thought was certainly in the second half was very positive for us. So yeah, listen, there are positives to take in terms of personnel, but we'll need those players fit, because you can see we don't have the depth of squad necessarily. Albeit that we've got 1 or 2 players that still have to make an impact on the squad. Shane Flynn, Sam Bell is fully coming in to get fully fit, so hopefully they can make an impact as we move forward. But listen, second half, can't be prouder of the players. Why to half time? Wasting 45 minutes. To come out of the dressing room to get going.
Well, Stephen, 2-1 victory. First 30 minutes or so looked like you were cruising, and then it turned out to be a very different game at the end of the 90 minutes.
Yeah, I thought the whole of the first half we were brilliant, to be honest. I thought when you play in Europe and you play at a really high level, the majority of the time it carries over into domestic, and that's what happened in the first half. The little bit of tiredness, mental fatigue was always going to come at some stage, and it came in the second half. You could see our decisions were just a little bit off, and physically, mentally we were tired. And to be fair to Waterford, they took advantage of that and they took control of the game for 20 minutes. But then after they scored, and we made the changes, we took back control, and we were probably the team pushing them to go and win the game.
You got the perfect start. Goal after 8 minutes is everything that you could ask for when you're the away team.
Yeah, and I'm delighted for young Corey. We know what he has in that locker of his, and it's just about putting him in at the right times and taking him out. And he's been with us now full time since he's finished school, so you can see him getting better and better. And he got his chance tonight, and he took it with both hands. So yeah, delighted with how we started the game.
And he nearly got a second one as well.
Yeah, he probably could have gone the end of it, but his overall performance, he's only a young boy, and you wouldn't think that looking at how mature he was tonight. I thought he was excellent.
The Waterford goal, I mean, you know, you have to give them credit. They came out in the second half, maybe gave you a little bit too much respect in the first half, but second half they took the game to you and got just reward, but you were able to react.
To be fair to us, in the first half, I thought we were brilliant. I thought you could see Waterford tried to press us, but our play was really, really sharp and caused them real problems. The goal they score is really poor from our point of view. We make a really poor mistake in the box, and they punish us. I can't think of any other chances. Maybe one, Leon makes a save. Other than that, I thought we were pretty comfortable for the rest of the game.
And we spoke before the game about the depth of your squad, and you know, to bring the 5 players on that you were able to bring on, it just shows, you know, what you can tap into. Yeah,
it's obviously something we've been missing for a large part of the season, but we have them back now, and it's about trying to use them at the right times. And on Tuesday we obviously had a tough and played different players, and tonight we changed it up a bit, and that's going to have to be the case going forward. We travel now to Slovenia on Tuesday, play a tough game Thursday, draw it this Sunday. So it's about the squad, it's about everyone stepping up when they're called upon, and they did that tonight.
Wish you the very best of luck. Thanks for talking to us.
Thank you.